Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome back to some Forza Motorsport 5 once again. And today what I'm going to be doing is making a very interesting drift build indeed, because, well, I'm quite bored of making drift builds. I'm quite bored of doing a lot of things in Forza, so I thought, you know what? We're going to do something a little bit crazy, something a little bit stupid, something a little bit different. We're going to make a jelly drift build from this Camaro. Now, the reason I've gone with the Camaro is because, well, it's a car that I love so much and it's quite meaty and quite heavy, and I think it'll bounce around quite a bit. So this is actually a four-wheel drive drift build that I've got working and ready to roll already. But what I haven't done yet is got the jelliness on it. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to make it a jelly all-wheel drive drift build, because that's something I've never done and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's give it a go. Alright, we're on the track in the Camaro. Probably just made you really dizzy, though. It's not 60 FPS, so that's fine. Right, let's just see if have I got manual on. Yes, I have indeed. Just wanted to make sure. So, first things first, I'm going to whip it around and show you what she can do all-wheel drive. I've not really driven this thing at all, really, ever since making it. So I thought, this may put it to good use. This may actually make some use out of it. And I think she slides pretty well. I think the heavier cars with all-wheel drive just seem to get kind of... They feel better to me. If I can actually get it right. No, it's not. I haven't got that right. No, never mind. Ignore what I just said. But no, seriously. These cars do seem to handle a lot better. You can kind of... It takes a longer for them to kind of become back in control, you know what I mean? It takes longer for them to regain control of what you're exactly doing. But... it kind of, I don't know, you just feel as if it's more natural, and I like that quite a bit. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of the lap here. As soon as we are, okay, I've messed it up straight away. As soon as we get across the line, I'm actually gonna switch it up and go with the kind of thing we're going to be trying to do today, which is obviously going to be the jelly build Camaro. So I'm going to get across the line here. Wait till we hit the line, and I'm literally going to stop as soon as we hit the line, and bang, that is not across the line, but trap to tune. So literally what we're going to do is keep everything as it is, and then what I want to do is soften everything, bring it all the way down, bring the anti-roll bars all the way down. This is like an absolutely stupid thing to do if you want to actually use this car for any good, I think, but you know what? It's a bit of fun. Exactly what it is. It's a bit of fun, and I can always buy a stock one or replace it to as it is or whatever I want to do. So what I want to put here is the ride height all the way up. Oh, this is going to bounce everywhere. Like, I've seen quite a few videos of jelly builds. I've seen them with Hummers, and that's the first video I saw. Someone do a jelly build Hummer. And I think it would be pretty cool to do it in a Camaro, because it's a car I'm kind of used to. I know how to control quite well, as you saw from the first lap. It's not too bad. That was my first time driving it in, like, since ever. So I want to see how it goes. So let me just very quickly tune this. This is something that I've changed recently. I kind of do this differently to what I used to do it. So if I actually bring this down, I forgot, bring the front down to about 10 and this down all the way, and then bring the rear balance to 60, and that's that. So you don't have to do this. This is just like me doing the diff here. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to do to get it to bounce around like a big, I don't know, like anything you want it to be. It could be a big anything, but it is softened up, and I'm absolutely terrified to actually give this thing a go now. Here we go. We're going to see the changes instantly, and she bounced up. I saw that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop before the brakes have just become absolutely useless. Oh my god. Oh my god, I lost control from just doing that. So keep in mind this is all-wheel drive, so it's kind of going to mess it up in a way like normally. If I get the front to kind of... Whoa! If I get the front to kind of bounce up, it's going to re-land and then kind of pull forward. Come on. She's bouncing everywhere. Alright, let's actually get it to drift now. Oh my god, that almost felt like it was going to flip. Oh, this thing doesn't want to turn whatsoever. So what I'm going to do very quickly is, because that's one thing I actually troubled with just before I actually did that, I'm going to change the toe angle. I didn't even touch the toe angle. So what I want to do is bring a toe out slightly here. So let's bring that and then decrease you and increase you slightly. And I think that'll do a bit better. Anyway, let's try that again and actually see if it turns now. Okay, yes, she definitely wants to turn now. You know, I'm actually really tempted to try something here. Let's try this. So if I go to first gear, pop it in cockpit view, you can actually see their feet. That's actually, I think, the first car I remember seeing feet. Either that or I've played other games for too long. But let's give it a go. Oh! Okay, this is probably the most fun I've had in Forza for such a long time. Oh my god, it pulls like crazy when it wants to go up. That is insane. Okay, we're actually going to do a lap of drifting now. Oh, for God's sake. This is so much fun to drive. And I haven't even managed to drift it properly yet. So let's go into this view again so we can actually get it to slide properly. Now, I've seen people do all-wheel drive jelly builds. I've never seen them do I've seen them do rear-wheel drive, but I haven't seen them do all-wheel drive builds. So this one's a little bit different. I'm sure she's going to handle a little bit different because, as I said, the traction's not always going to be on all wheels like it normally is. So I guess mainly it's just going to feel like a really derpy rear-wheel drive drift car, which is pretty awesome in a way if you think about it. Alright, here we go. Oh! That is so weird. I can't keep control of this. What the hell am I doing? Like, seriously. You know what? We're going to go cockpit view. Something I've never really do much in drifting whatsoever, especially because that big bloody air intake at the front of the car is like taking up all the space. I can't see where the corner is. I'm gonna die. Does badly, switches to cockpit view when he knows he's gonna do it even worse in cockpit view. You know what? We're actually gonna get we're gonna get a lap in here. We are gonna get a lap in here. Don't worry, Mr. Camaro. I'm trying to like make it slide about and bounce about and just. This is great! I love it! Okay, drop down to first, because I don't trust myself in this Camaro at the moment. I can't get it to turn properly, I have to use the handbrake. There we go! That was a power slide and a half there, and get back into a drift. Here we go, yes, there we go. Alright, we've got a successful corner, let's see if we can do the whole bloody track now. I'm not really sure I'll be able to do this, because look at the way it's leaning, it's like it wants to flip over. I'm sure you can bloody tell, this is like the most fun I've probably ever had on Forza whatsoever. It's quite a limited game once you've reached kind of like certain point of the game. But this thing, like seriously, if you've got it and you've never made one, I just stop what you're doing. Get a big meaty muscle car, or if you've got the Hummer, I really want to try the Hummer, but I don't have the DLC. Make yourself a jelly build like this. The person that came up with a name for that, though, I don't even know, but it's great. I'm going to keep using that because it's an awesome idea. It's probably an official thing and I don't know about it, but you know what? We're just going to plow on here. Come on, give it another spin. I'm not even adjusting the steering there at all. That was brilliantly smooth. I'm drifting along and back into correction, up a gear, get back in, and we are sorted. So, that's a jelly build, everybody. That is a jelly build, and I am really happy with that. I have never been, like, I've never had so much fun in Forza. I'm not even kidding here, like, I can see myself making a lot more of these for just having fun. It's so unique. Look at it, its wheels just lifting off the ground, and look at it. It wants to wheelie, it wants to wheelie. Come on, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. If only I had NOS here, this thing would wheelie like I don't know what. Go on, push forward. And up, change, and get it to slop about, slop about, slop about. I'm gonna go in cockpit for this. Alright, left and right. Oh god, this is crazy. Anyway, before I drag it on, I'm going to say thank you ever so much for watching me and make my jelly drift build. This is... I don't even, like, if you can, make this in any game you have. Like, seriously, this is so much fun. Like, I'm just going to be up and honest here. Like, I've not really had much fun on Forza for quite a bit because it just feels very similar, very the same as Gran Turismo. Once you've kind of got over the layer of being customization and the tuning's crazy and stuff, but this is something else. I can't wait to try this on Horizon because Horizon's got shit. You know what? I'm just going to end it before I keep rambling. So thank you ever so much for watching me play Forza Motorsport 5. And if you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see me make any more of these stupid cars or try them online or anything, I think that'd be crazy. I don't know. Just let me know. I'll see you in the next video, guys. BlackPanthaa out. Peace!